US-based companies can become major international marketplace competitors by financing international trade accounts receivables. Factor Finders supports those companies who want to achieve higher sales goals by extending better export factoring credit terms to its international customers. Mid-sized companies can now benefit from export financing solutions previously that were only available to large corporations. We know that there's risks involved when dealing with global economy, customers, and international clients, but Factor Finders delivers expertise needed to help these enterprises attract and keep those international clients. Factor Finders offers credit analysis, credit insurance approval, and collections in your client's trade currency. So all these services are they're efficient and cost effective for our clients. With regards to accounts receivables, most banks usually don't consider receivables as eligible assets for credit lines, much less foreign receivables. But Factor Finders will work with your financial institution to extend financing for international trade, and it'll boost your export sales. In researching the benefits of factoring, we see that there's several of them, but a few that are specific to the export trade financing sector are that businesses can acquire the needed raw materials and supplies despite their past earnings. Qualifying for factoring through Factor Finders is easier than qualifying for a bank loan. And the financing that we can provide will combat uneven sales patterns. Also, credit insurance can be purchased for one or multiple accounts. What Factor Finders looks for is the creditworthiness of your international clients. So we don't necessarily look at the creditworthiness of your company, but it's your customers that we're going to be paid by. So we want to check out their credit and make sure that they meet all the expectations. And quick payment will benefit both our company and your company. Factor Finders works most often with exporting companies, manufacturers, distributors, and service providers. And like we talked about, Factor Finders, if you have creditworthy clients, Factor Finders will provide a cost-efficient solution to your cash needs. In addition to the traditional accounts receivable factoring, Factor Finders can also offer purchase order financing, trade financing, letters of credit, and credit insurance. Give Factor Finders a call today for a free quote at 1-855-FACTOR-1.